crazy. This is so weird. Y'all, I'm embarrassed. I don't want to show my face. Oh. Anyways, hello. This is gonna be kind of an awkward angle for a little bit, but bear with me. We're doing our first painting stream today, and I'm kind of nervous. But I have my station set up. I have a fancy ring light set up. Oh, yuck! Oh! Y'all, okay, so I have my laptop down on the floor right here. I can see what I'm doing. This is so weird. Y'all, this is tripping me out. I feel like the whole first 5 minutes of this live stream is literally gonna be me freaking out about this. Also, it cuts off weird because it says it's cutting off here, but if I look down on the camera, do I have to time the voices? It's different. It's different, this whole part. I can't see on my phone, but you guys can. This is really funny. Can y'all hear me? Hold on, let me check. Bro, say something. Oh, you can hear me. We're good. We're good. Hello. This is really funny. I've never done a live with my face, even half of it, even a little quarter of it. Also, things are absolutely bumping in my apartment complex right now. So if you hear noises all around, that is what it is. Oh, my throat's dry. I'm nervous. Hold on. I'm gonna grab my water bottle. Ow. We're fine. This is fine. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday to them. Hi, Hexo. Enjoy your time. Oh my gosh, I almost broke my back. We're good. Enjoy your time. That's awesome. This is so weird. I'm I get to talk to you as a human being. I'm not a disembodied voice. But enjoy. We'll catch up some other time. But I appreciate you popping in. Ooh, hello. Cool. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. This might work out. This might not. I also don't want to be too loud because I'm getting used to my apartment complex and I don't want to absolutely stress anybody out. But I just wanted to say welcome. We're gonna figure out what I'm gonna paint today because I don't know yet. Yeah, you're a voice with no body. You're text. I get to make up your voice, which is really funny. Your voice sounds in my head. Hi, welcome in. I'm sorry, I haven't started yet. I'm kind of getting used to it. This is my first art live stream. Well, it was my first traditional art live stream. On my channel, I've done a Procreate iPad live stream. Oh, thanks. But yeah, we're just gonna do a little painting. Maybe I can show you guys some of the work I've done so far. Yeah, Hexo, you're gonna be nice and epic. You're gonna sound like Kratos. You're gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so I need your guys' help because I have to figure out, I'm in your house? Dude, I wish I had a house. Let me have a house, buy me one, please. Please. I'd love a house, that'd be great. Well, let's get started. So, the two things I can do today, you don't want to sound like Kratos? Why not? It sounds sick. Okay, let's not get you distracted. I'm gonna show you guys one of my paintings I've done that we can work on today if I'm not a coward. If I'm a coward, I'll do acrylic painting. But if not, this is the one I've been working on. Oh, good Lord. This is my Elden Ring painting. As you can see, Mikola is almost completely done. And Radon, ignore him. Dude, he's ugly. We're just gonna ignore him. But this is my oil painting. This was my first time doing oil painting in I want to say 10 years. I used to do it a lot when I was younger because I took classes. And then I got scared of oil painting, so I stuck with acrylics. So this is the one I want to finish with oils. Y'all, I do not know how I did this flesh tones. This is crazy to me. Like, it just happened. I was like, okay, I had a reference, and then I was like, okay, so I need to make sure that Mikola looks like a human being, which he kind of isn't, but you know. Anyways, yeah, so this is one of the options. And let me show you guys some of my acrylic pieces. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go snatch this one off the wall real quick. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Okay, so this is my Silent Hill painting that is acrylic. Oh, good Lord, I don't think it's gonna fit. Can y'all see this? There we go. It's a little far away, but this is my Silent Hill painting. It's a recreation of the Misty Day Remains of Judgment, and it's like probably one of my favorite pieces in a video game. Oh, I almost dropped it. But yeah, this one took me a long time, and I got it framed because I felt like being fancy. But this is my acrylic work, and I felt like I used the acrylic a lot, like I've been trained in oil. Thank you, that's so nice. But I don't know, I feel like when I get into painting, it just like happens. But most of the work for me is like doing color mixing. So this is like a little bit of the texture, I don't know. Y'all, I have a ring light, I'm so fancy right now. You can see a little bit of that texture because I used a palette knife in places. Sometimes I didn't. But yeah, let me put this down so I don't like drop it and crash to the floor or something. Oh, I'm sweating, girl, I'm nervous. Okay. And then this is my last little show and tell. I have these small pieces that I've worked on. This is one where it's just like some magpies, which are my favorite bird. It's just a small canvas board. Nothing too fancy. I just did this in one sitting. I might do another. I love magpies. They're so cool. But yeah, this is like more realistic, I guess. So I really love how this turned out. Also, oh, it is. Isn't this one cool? I added like different layers of red on this side and kind of built up the brown because I feel like when you use orange brown, it can get super warm. And I wanted it to like be a contrast with the blue in the background. But yeah, and then there's the cute little magpies. So this was just like a small little piece I did. I was literally watching a Silent Hill Let's Play live. What else can I show? I'm stalling because I'm nervous to start. I'm stalling, but let me do one last one. This was my first oil painting test. This is a Berserk reference, but as you can see, can you see that? There's like texture in here. Also, metal is so hard. Metal is rough to paint. So this was like my first attempt with like gold. Is someone's dishwasher going on? What is that noise? I don't know how much you guys can hear. Anyways, yeah, and then there's like the cord and stuff. Sorry, this is also my first time doing a live stream that's like vertical, so it's weird. I'm like, there's so much space. I'm like not trapped. Ooh, this is weird. Okay. Thank you, I appreciate that. That's really nice. I strive to get better every day. Every day that I, have energy to paint. So, for this session, I think what I want to do is do another, oh shoot, I forgot to show you my Destiny screenshots. I'm gonna do another Destiny piece because I love video game art and I love recreating it in like a traditional art form. So let me snatch it real quick. They're like strewn all over. Yippee, I'm back, okay, hello. This is one of my recreations of a Destiny screenshot. This is also in acrylic and it's on like the thick canvas board. So yeah, I absolutely love doing video game screenshots as landscapes because so much time and effort goes into making the environments beautiful. So like, It's easy pickings when you're like going through a game and you want to see like what's beautiful or what catches your eye. So Europa, the planet in Destiny, ooh, divine. I love it. So I might do one of those. I have it up my iPad. Come back to me, friend. Wake up. Yeah, y'all can't really see that. It's like behind my water. But I think I'm gonna be working from there. So, we'll see how it goes. If it looks ugly, we're gonna accept it. We're gonna accept the process. We're just gonna recognize that, like, okay, we have to just build something. And also, I always say art goes through like a really ugly phase. Whenever I do art, there's always a point where it just looks horrible and it's so embarrassing. But this is a great way to like push through that. So yeah. So if it looks ugly, also y'all can't say anything because it might be ugly for a little while. Okay, let's see. Where are my canvases? Let's do one of these itty bitty ones. This is cute. I don't know what size this is because I forgot and I don't know how to do math or numbers. But this is the same type of canvas as this Destiny piece, and I'm gonna be doing like a little series. So we'll have another one also on Europa with like that blue and ice. So let's do that. I'm excited. Let me move all these things out of the way. Do I want it like that? I don't know. I keep this as like this canvas board kind of as a backing because otherwise this wiggles. It wiggles. I agree, Richard, like totally. It's just like a process and yeah, you gotta embrace it sometimes. You gotta embrace it. Okay, let me grab some water. Ooh, I might make tea, like on a break or something, I don't know yet. We'll see how that goes. Oh, hold on, who is that? Is that JMT? JMT, look, I'm a person right now. Isn't this crazy? I'm not a disembodied voice. I'm like a real person. It's good to hear from you. We just hanging out. I'm gonna try to do another Destiny painting. I'm scared to put this up for reference because like, I'm scared of the ugly face. I might just keep this down here. But yeah, I like this reference down here. So where's my pencil? So the first thing I like to do, actually let me bring this over here. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear my lo-fi music in the background. I'm probably gonna get me copyright claimed, but you know, it's worth it. It's fine. So, one thing I really loved about this composition, excuse me, is that giant block of ice, dude. That's sick. That's so cool. And then it's got the little bit of like pale pink orange. This might be ugly, but we'll just do the first layer and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how we're feeling. And another thing with like landscapes like this from games is like you don't have to worry about it being perfect because you can always just change it. But I worry about it being perfect because I'm a perfectionist. That is a nightmare. Anyways, also, actually I forgot what I was gonna say. I have no clue. Y'all, can you tell I'm not a professional streamer? Whoops. This is gonna be so funny when it goes up on my channel. People are gonna be like, oh, hello, what is your deal, dude? I don't know. I just wanted to paint. I like almost talked myself out of doing this live stream because I was like, I'm a little embarrassed. I don't think people will want to watch, but it's okay. So one thing I like about this ice is it has like these big holes of like carved shards. I also want to say for anyone who is starting painting, if you want to be cooler than me, don't use a pencil. This is honestly a bad habit. It is great to like just sketch, but it does smear, and it's, if you want to erase, it's frustrating. So there are other better methods to start out. One of them is like literally just using paint, which I should have done. I should have just tried that, but I think I just want to make sure I can do something good for this stream, so I kind of reverted to a bad habit. But also, it's art. and you all can like build your own techniques, build your own habits. Oh, I kind of like that. So like this giant rock piece is kind of gnarly in this the screenshot, but I kind of like the idea of this kind of like coming over to the side a little bit. So I'm just gonna extend it. Oh, do I have an eraser? Did I bring an eraser? Am I done? Where'd my eraser go? Y'all, I have a fancy eraser. Hold on, I'll be right back. Where's my eraser? Hello? No, where's my eraser? Oh, shoot. Bro, where'd it go? Oh, it might be, wait a minute, what? Hello? Where's my eraser? Oh, here it is, I found it. Maybe? Did I find it? Yeah, oh, I found it. Okay, sorry, I'm back. This is another thing that's great for artists if you want. It's like a little pen eraser. It has like a cartridge, and so it never ends because this one's dead. So, you know. But yeah, like I said, I like the idea of this area kind of like taking it most of the painting right there. And again, like, I don't think anyone really cares how photo accurate it is. It just, as long as it gets the feel of Destiny, that's what matters to me the most. Because man, there's nothing like going around Europa. It's one of my favorite planets in Destiny. I'm gonna make that a little bit longer even. I wanted to take up like either probably solidly half or a little bit more. I'm not sure yet. And then come down a little bit here. And then I like how these shards kind of come down. And then across. And then another whoop. Okay, cool. That's better than nothing. And then this little fun section in the bottom right here, it will be fun to like kind of just freestyle it. And we might want to bring it over even more. That might make the composition more interesting, even if the picture itself doesn't do that. Y'all, it looks like a person like with a nose sticking out and like a shoulder. That's funny. Yeah, I'm down for that. I want to build this up a little bit more though, because I feel like when I start painting, I'll get a little lost in like those sketches. So I think coming down from here, and then with that angle that's right here, down. Yeah, that makes me feel better. And then we'll do like a swoop, a little swoop. Y'all, am I Bob Rossing this or no? Oh my gosh. We got the swoop. That's a technical art term, swoop. Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, I also like that big piece that I kind of already got. It's cool, it's like shards of crystals, even though we know it's like a part of the glacier. It's so cool. And then there's like a part that comes up, and then there's like a little shadow right there. We don't have to worry about it because we're painting over it. Doesn't matter. We cool. Okay, let's see. So the next part I usually do is the horizon line and just kind of build back from there. I don't know how much I want to. I don't know how it's gonna look. Also, y'all, if I'm like my audio's bad or something, please let me know. I don't have like a mic or anything. I'm just like literally talking to my phone. But for next time, like maybe I can, I don't know, maybe fix it, make it better. Because this is my first time doing a stream like this, and y'all, it's stressful. Okay. How about you sit right here? Yeah. Oh, this easel has like little metal things too. Oh, it's good? Okay, thank you. That's helpful. As long as it's fine. I'll take fine over good. I'll take fine over good any day. Okay. So, y'all, I don't care if it's a straight line. We out here, we rocking with it. Doesn't matter to me. That's not a straight line. Just kidding, I'm a perfectionist. Surprise! We're gonna figure out how to make that work better. But yeah, I don't know, I think my goal for these streams is kind of just like, bruh. Not bruh. My goal is to kind of just like have a chill hour or two where we just work on art together, or maybe I can answer some art related questions because I did, you know, major in it in college. Okay, so what I was drawing right there, I don't know if you guys can see this. I should have drawn up here for this horizon line, but I started this layer of ice right here. So I think I'm gonna do another line up above and then kind of like do some freestyling for the ice. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do the back. Y'all, don't listen to me. I'm crazy. I don't know what's going on anymore. But man, I love Europa. Destiny 2 just like has some phenomenal environments that are just so underrated. And then a lot of them got vaulted too, in the Great Vault of 20, whatever that was. But it's fine, you know? We lived and we learned, and then they also brought some stuff back, which was really nice. Even though they should have kept it. They should have kept it in the first place, but that's none of my business, I guess. Okay, also I'm noticing there's like a really cool like slant of something on this side, and it's kind of in the background, so I'm not gonna stress about it. But what we can do is we can mirror this angle right here. It won't be perfect, obviously, because this is just hand-drawn, but the angle of this glacier, we can kind of mimic it on this side, and then have your composition be like swoop to one side. Yo, I just saw my the replay. That was hilarious. I swooped. I really did. Okay, I'm done. I'm done talking. Y'all, we're just gonna be quiet for the rest of this. There we go. I've also seen like really awesome like TikTok live creators who do art as well. And they have like sick camera angles, and you can like see their face, you can see the palette, you can see the canvas. Y'all, I don't have the money for that. You have to buy like extra cameras and stuff. No. So this is the quality content that we're getting. Okay, how do I don't like that. There is like a solid white patch, and I know it's a little further over to the right, but I'm vibing with it. It kind of is like a stark thing. Then we're gonna have that stretch out a little bit. So we'll have some, not perfect, obviously. I can't even tell, can you tell what that is? I can't, but that's okay. That's a part of the sketch. It's like, you just kind of feel it and flow a little bit. And then, you know, build it from there. But yeah, usually artists would do this with paint. But I am a coward and I like using pencils. Even though it does like get muddy if you want to do, especially if you want to do, I agree, it should be professional. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, pencils, especially if you're doing like portraits or faces, they can get really muddy. Y'all, I'm making this up. This doesn't even exist right here. But it's okay. Wait a minute, I lied. I don't know if I like that. Because there's this spot over here that looks really cool. And also, as we develop this, it doesn't really matter, like, whether or not we make it exact. Like, I think I've said that before. We just want to get the feel of ice. So for me, ice is sharp. Ice has slants and stuff like that, so. Whew, we're gonna, bro. And it will be helpful when we kind of block it out at first, because then we'll know like what shapes to make dark, at least supposedly. I'll have to go to my future self and be like, dude, what the heck is this? How do I make this work? And then I'll be like, I don't know, dude, it's up to you. I mean, you're the one who drew something like this. Why is my brain not wrapping around this part? I think having like these little angles down here, and then there's like that big piece of ice. Sorry, I also totally didn't think about it. How I said this was a painting stream and we're just drawing, but this is also the first step. So sometimes it's inspiring to see like artists start from scratch. I don't know, at least when I watch art streamers, it's super satisfying because you can also like come back in like an hour and see how things have evolved. Now that piece right here, temporary. I don't know how I like it. But the good news is we can add some lines and make it look three-dimensional from the start. And it will kind of give you an idea of where things go behind it. Like I know there's another ice wall that comes down and then to the back like that. And then this one, yeah, I can just kind of explore with that. Doesn't matter too much. We can just kind of develop. This is cozy and nice. Dude, I should have gotten like made some tea or something. I'm actually very caffeinated right now though. So that is my own problem. I don't know if I should be drinking more tea unless it's like herbal tea. Okay, so I'm thinking about it. So obviously like the reference picture is much wider and I'm kind of condensing it. So I want to make sure I'm not making it too crazy. So I was gonna add like this edge right here that goes down into a piece. But y'all, I don't think I have the energy to deal with all of that. That's crazy. We'll just do like some little jacket pieces down here. And then maybe, I'm thinking like, ooh, this piece. Yeah, that's better than trying to add, because there's a big foreground ice piece. I'm like, I don't care, dude. I mean, it's fine how it is. We have to make it work for our canvas shape. Okay, let me sharpen my pencil. Hopefully, because this pencil sharpener is evil and it breaks all the time. There we go. Cool. Okay, so from here, because what I do whenever, oh, whoops. Sorry, I gave you all like a mild earthquake. I totally agree, JMT. It's so hard because like I feel like there's like such a roadblock when you start, and then once you get in the groove, it's like, why didn't I just do this? Why was it so hard to even start? I think like for me as a perfectionist, or like a half perfectionist, I don't know. It makes it hard to start things, but it's like, well and truly, no one actually cares. Like I'm just doing this for myself. I'm just doing it because it's peaceful to me. I'm just exploring different like techniques. So, oh, the technique of literally knocking my easel over. Whoops, my bad. Stay. Yeah, but there's some little background mountains here, but they blend in so well. I don't think I actually want to add them. So we'll have them there, but we might just not put them in. Oh, also, y'all get a bad posture reveal too for this stream. Oh, yuck. I just saw my picture in the, no. Can I tilt it? Okay, ready for another earthquake, guys. We're gonna, hold on. There we go. Now y'all won't see as much of me having horrible posture. Yeah, this is good. I can lean in and say hi, but then also be back, and y'all don't have to see like how bad my neck hurts. Okay. I'm wondering, cause like, this honestly isn't even a bad start. I'm just like thinking like weight-wise in the composition. Here, let me show you guys a little bit closer. Oh, it looks weird in the camera, dude. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. I want it to be top heavy. So I'm wondering if I should bring this up a little bit more. Oh, I'm drawing in the camera, guys. This is crazy. This is wild. Because I want it to kind of like lean over a little bit. Look how sick that is. It looks like a nose. And also, like I said before, this is just the base drawing. It's not perfect. We'll just kind of explore. But y'all, I can't wait to paint these blues in here. Ooh! It's gonna be so fun. For those of you who are new and just tuned in, This is another one of my paintings of this same Destiny landscape. Destiny is one of my favorite. That's a lie. It's not one of my favorite games. I hate Destiny. Boo. Destiny sucks. But I love it. And yeah, so this is Europa. So this is kind of what I'm going for because I did this a while ago and I forgot how. So that's fun. Let's see. Okay. I'm vibing with that. It might be ugly, but we're vibing and it's good. So let's actually do some painting. I'm gonna put this back here and hope it doesn't fall and break everything I've ever owned. That'd be nice. All right, I'm just gonna like really professionally just throw all the pencil dust off of this paint palette. There we go, cool. Okay, let's do it. Y'all, we get to mix colors. We get to mix colors. So I'm using acrylic today because I'm a coward and I'm scared to bring back out my oils. Because like I've shown my oil paintings before, but it's been a while since I did them regularly. So like acrylics, even though they dry super fast, they're kind of like my comfort, more familiar medium. Let's see. Oh, I'm almost out of black. That's actually not good at all. Wait, really? Dude, oh my gosh, I can't, hold on. Y'all wanna see how fancy artists do things? That's a threat. Y'all, I'm almost out of black, I didn't realize that. Oh well, for this, we're gonna use a lot of blue as our shading, so it's gonna be fine. Yeah, the pliers are a threat. Okay. Bro, I should have done this before so y'all didn't have to like watch me struggle to get this out. There we go. Yo, look how sad this paint tube is. I need to get a new one. Oh. Hey. Hey. I know you're really old, but please just hold on for a little bit longer. Okay, and then my favorite. Y'all, wait until you see this paint tube. Look at this one. This one has seen better days, dude. Oh my gosh. Well, this is ultramarine blue, and this is what we're gonna be using a ton. So I was smart, and I brought a bigger one. So we'll use as much of this as we can, and then kind of, ow, dude, I need to get the pliers back. Real professional in here. There we go. Hey, let go. Let go. Thank you. Now I'm talking to the pliers like a dog. Okay, does this have any left I can use? Oh, shoot. Whoopsie. That was literally the last of it, but you know, it's fine. Okay, so one thing I always do is I kind of take note of the kind of colors. And it's weird because when you have blue, your brain is trained, and it is true, that blue's a cool color, but there are cool and warm blues. So I actually have 3 blues. One is the ultramarine that we are using for the background. That is a cool blue. And then we have 2 of a warm blue called phthalo blue. And out of this blue, the phthalo blue, y'all are not gonna believe this. There is a red shade and a green shade, which means there's a warm and a cool, warm phthalo blue. Who came up with this? I want a word. Because like literally every single time I look at these, I'm like, I have to figure out which of these warm blues is the warmest and which one is the coolest. And then sometimes I end up using both. And I'm like, bruh, I don't remember which one's which. Oh my gosh, every single one of my lids is stuck. So green shade should be warmer because it has a little bit of yellow. So we're just gonna add a little bit because honestly, why not? I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm kind of scared to lift my palette up. I don't know, maybe it's like a the more you know situation. Let's use this dirty palette knife real quick and show you all what the green, blue shade, blue, green, warm. See, warm. Bro, that does not look warm in here. That almost, dude, these golden paints, not sponsored by the way, because I don't have any sponsorships, haha, yippee. They're really sturdy. Like, I have some that have lasted for literal years. Anyways, warm blue. Cool blue. Y'all can see the difference. Wait, y'all learning art today. Cool blue, warm blue, but if held at gunpoint, YouTube, don't demonetize me. They're both cool, but this is the warm version. This is the cool version. Okay, all right, y'all learned your lesson for today. You can live in peace. You got some art education today. Y'all, I paid so much money to get that knowledge. That's really funny. Okay, so this is the green shade. I'm gonna add a little bit of the blue, y'all, I can't say this. Warm blue with the warm side of the blue. That doesn't make any sense. I'm also noticing for my other piece that I did, I added purple, which has my favorite color in it. Blue is blue, that's what I'm saying, but hey, when your grade depends on it, it most certainly is not. When you're getting graded on whether a blue is a warm blue or a cool blue, that's a warm blue. Okay, this is my favorite color. That's a lie, that's a lie. Oh, slay, yeah. Absolutely. This is quinacridone. Oh, you want to know let me tell you about the difference between the blues. There are warm and cool blues, and I'm going to be talking about this the whole stream probably. I wonder if I can show you. So, all blues are cool. If you think of blue, you think of ice, you think of water, cool. But some of these blues have little bits of yellow. Some of them have little bits of red. So this is like a very true cool blue, and then this is a warm blue. And I hate it, but it does help when you're working. And then this is quinacridone violet. I love quinacridone violet. It's underrated. Look how cool that is, dude. Look at that. I love that. But we can add like tiny bits of that to kind of warm it up. Oh, wait, Cora, wait until I tell you about cool and warm reds. This is annoying, I'm so sorry. This is my last time I'm gonna say this. Quinacridone violet, cool red because it has blue in it. And then a cad red is warm because it is red. Yippee! Y'all, art people are so annoying. I'm kidding. Dang, I wish they would transfer better because the difference is super, super subtle. I wonder if I got better lighting or swatching. Did it work at all when it was on my... I'm actually just doing this because I'm curious and I'm also stalling, so hold on. I'm gonna look at... Dude, that's... Oh, you can see the difference, hold on. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna check on my camera. There we go. Yes, you can see it. It's very, very close. This is warm. The top one is cool. I'm gonna hold it. Here. You really have to contemplate. Warm because it has a tiny bit of yellow in it. So it's a little more like tealish, little green. This is true blue. It's very cold and cool. Anyways, I lost all my viewership because I was ranting about the different types of blue, but it's fine. We're actually just doing this to vibe. I don't care if I have any viewers, but JMT, you're awesome. Did you see it a little bit? Did that help? You know, just a smidge. What is this lo-fi music? The lo-fi song was called Quit Asking Me for Sandwiches. No, I won't. I will not. Okay. Now it's time for the art that we came for. And I'm excited because I see a lot of blue. Yo, I'm sick of blue. I made myself sick of blue. Here, this lighting isn't ideal, but, oh, I forgot I literally have a ring light, y'all, because I'm fancy. Let me add this. Oh, did that help? No. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Oh, okay. I have that, I have red. I'm gonna just throw down some yellows for fun. because I might use them leading up to this base right here to kind of add a little bit more of a warm, like skylight, sunset. That's what I was saying, sunset. Then just wait until you hear about the warm yellows and cool yellows. That's crazy, dude. We professionals, though, we open our paints with jewelry pliers. Actually, I don't think these are jewelry pliers. I think they're wire cutter pliers. There we go. Also, can y'all hear the lo-fi music, or is it just like this annoying rattling in the background? Because I have some, but I don't want it to be too loud because I don't want it to be annoying. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start building out the base blue. What I do is I work from the background up. You can't! I'm gonna cry. Hold on. I don't want y'all to be just listening to my annoying voice the whole time. How dare it? You just been listening to me ramble this whole time? Good Lord. I'm so sorry. Okay, we'll see if this is good. Just let me know if the vibe is correct. This is a random playlist I've never listened to before, so if they start like freaking out, whoopsie. Okay, so we're gonna start with the cool blue ultramarine. And what I'm gonna do is, because I know do you all want to play by play? This is annoying. Let's just paint a little bit. I'm just gonna work on the background a little bit. So I'm noticing in my reference picture down here, there's a pretty solid transition. Also, I love these rich colors. And it is pretty muted in one spot. But man, it gets like dark and really gnarly up here. So when it is gonna be dark up here, this, like if you see that, it's gonna be dark, and then this part right here will be super light and it'll be a good contrast. Okay. Let's go. And it doesn't have to be perfect either. Like, it's acrylic, it dries quickly. There are no stakes. But I have that, which is the mix of the two blues, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of black, because black can be super overpowering. We might not want that. Oh, wait, this is sick. I didn't realize you could switch the orientation of the live stream. That's cool. It also it's getting to be night here, so I think the ambient lighting is kind of dying. So I'll get this down to a science one day. Not this day, but one day. Okay. So whenever I start, I always build up some bases of color first, just so I can refer back to them and mix them if I want. Yes! Oh my gosh, have you seen when people do like the most beautiful varnishing on their paintings? And it's like, at first it's like, okay, cool, a painting, nice. And then they put the clear stuff on it, and then it's like the most beautiful, vibrant, like immaculate painting of all time. That is so cool to me. I've never been cool enough to do that. But it sounds really awesome. Okay, and then for this third layer, I'm gonna add the white. And what I like to do is I like to take little bits of both. And kind of experiment. Oh, y'all can see this. This is crazy. Oh, this is weird. And I have to be careful too, because I've used these blue combinations before and they've been really, really dark. But at the same time, that's kind of what I'm going for. And then that one's gonna be a little bit more lighter, but I want it to be cool, so I'm gonna add a little bit more of the cool blue, and then I'm gonna have to add more white because I totally butchered the combination. Yippee! But it's good, you know? It's fun mixing paint. It's just some of my issues is I spend my entire life mixing the right colors, and then I actually don't get to paint that often. Like with my Elden Ring oil painting, ooh, that took forever just to mix the colors for Mikola. And he's so pale, like how is that hard to paint? But it is. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Let's see. All right, what do I want? Because this is too light. We need to tone it down a little bit. We need to, Elden Ring stresses you out. Dude, me too. Oh my gosh. I went through an obsession with it recently though. It was so good. I really want to finish that painting because it's like, I just have to, I think the next thing I'm doing is Radon, and he has a lot of gold, and gold is scary to paint. So I have to like, I don't know, power through it. Maybe I can do it on a stream, maybe not, because I also don't want to like mess up too bad. But I don't know. This might be my first, this is my first painting stream, but maybe I can continue the streak, I guess. Because I usually do gaming streams. Let's add a little bit of this. That is that. Is that warm or cool? Warm blue. That's warm blue. Yippee! That's so confusing. Bro, I don't even get it sometimes. But when your grade depends on it. Oh. Cool. Now I also have to be careful because I live in a very dry climate and this paint will dry in milliseconds. Like the stuff I mixed might be dry already. So I just have to pay attention to how I mixed it, because I'll probably be mixing a lot more. And then I'm gonna wipe it on this paper towel, which is super professional. Oh, listen to this song. Oh, yuck, I can see myself in the whoops. Okay, let's see. So, this is the same location as the screenshot I am recreating. And I did pink and like a light orange. I don't know if I vibe with that, but if you add orange and blue, it makes brownish. So you have to be careful. Wait, I want to read what you said. Ew, yuck, let me get my face out of there. Oh my gosh. You need to send me some of those. That's sick. I love Elden Ring, dude. I did so many screenshots because I want to paint them one day. Yo, tone down the music. We're not doing, hold on. I'm in the middle of talking. There we go. Not me having beef with my iPad. Yeah. Send me some for sure. Cause like maybe I could paint them too. I have some cool ones, but. Oh, I also have like a giant canvas that's like this long that I want to paint. Okay, let's get to it. So I'm looking here. I'm gonna use mostly white. And this is just like baby pieces of each color. I just want to build like what could be that little skylight section. Skylight, why am I saying that? It's sunset. Oh, that's, dude, how's your hard drive space though? Mine is fighting for its life because I have like my okay, so I did a Resident Evil remake playthrough. Ew, I don't want that. I don't want that color, that's gross. But I did it and I didn't delete any of the episodes, so they're still on my computer. And I might come back to it because it was really fun, but like, there we go. Oh, that's cute and pink. I like that. And it will be just good for like blocking out. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and dip my palette in some water. Probably won't do much, but it just is so dry here. It's like when you work with heavy body acrylics, you literally need to fight for your life every 2 seconds. There we go. Yippee! Okay. Yeah, that's gonna dry in 2 seconds. So this color will not exist anymore by the time we get to it. But at least I'll kind of have an idea of how we got there, which is good. Let's do it! Oh my gosh, I can be like a beauty influencer. Are you ready? This is my angled flat brush. Oh, y'all, look how old it is. I love this brush. I would die for this brush. It works for everything. Except for, look at that. Maybe I need a new one, but I don't think I can stomach throwing it out. I feel sad. Oh yeah. Dude, ray tracing is crazy. I don't think I use that on my computer because it's like, it's a little old. It's as old as my channel, which is crazy to me. Okay, let's just start it out. See, look, it's already almost dry. The curse of being an acrylic painter. Let me add some water. There we go. Oh, also my favorite acrylic technique is literally using a hairdryer. You just use a hairdryer if you want. It's not like oils. You don't have to wait for 27 separate years. Let me add some more. Yeah, so if we do like a coat with water like this, it'll kind of fill in all those white spaces, which are normal in paintings. Like, don't be discouraged if you have a bunch of white spots, but I try to get rid of them because I have beef with them on a personal level. So yeah, we can just do like a whole wash too, it doesn't even matter. This is just that darkest color I used. And we're just kind of going down. Look at that. That's so cool. I'm absolutely gonna hairdry this. Y'all might hear that. Oh, digital counts? Absolutely. Totally. I've recently gotten into digital art and there's a real learning curve. So good for you. That's awesome. It's so hard for me to like translate my traditional art skills to my digital, but I recently got a new Procreate brush that just slaps. It's so good and I love it. Here, let me paint these edges a little bit, just because they're fun. I mean, if you're hanging this up on your wall and you don't want to frame it, you just paint the edges. And that's great. Like that. Y'all, I forgot to make dinner. Oh well, we'll figure it out another time. I have some dinner. I can heat it up. I just wanted to make something from scratch. I still haven't gotten into like used to streaming regularly, even though I've been doing it for like a month. But I only do it on one day. Oh, smart. Good for you. Yeah, it's hard when like certain softwares are behind a paywall, because I know like the cool people and the people who do webcomics and stuff like that, they use Clip Studio Paint, and that is crazy expensive. Like, it's like a symbol of status. When they're like, oh, here's these Clip Studio Paint brushes. It's like, we get it, you're rich. Calm down, dude. It's crazy. And then some people like do it as their job, so it's like, that's fine. But yeah, Clip Studio Paint's crazy. Also, do you guys like my painting technique? I literally just hold it. I have a whole easel and I literally hold it. Okay, what I might do, I might go and hairdry this because it's fun. And I might come right back. It literally takes like maybe 10 seconds to hairdry it on hot. But yeah, we're just kind of building a base coat. I might wet this a little bit. Ew, this song's annoying. There we go. Come back to me. There we go. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh. Dude, what is this? Sorry, this is royalty-free music. So I have no idea if it was like working or not. But I'm just gonna bring this over a little bit into the ice because I don't really care and I don't want to deal with it later, so I'm just gonna extend it. Also, this is another tip to not use pencil. Do you see how it's smearing? It's like turning gray. That's one of the reasons why you shouldn't use pencil to start your sketches. So don't follow my mistakes. Wait, what's the saying? Do as I say and not as I do. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go hair dry this for like 2 seconds and then I'll be back. Y'all can enjoy this lovely, peaceful music. I don't have like since I'm on my phone, I don't have like a fancy screen or something I can use. Okay, I'll be right back. Easy. Oh, it's getting dark out. That's cool. Hello, everybody. That took like no seconds. No seconds, that took like 5 seconds. How about that? Can y'all see me? Hello? Oh. Then I'm also gonna grab a sparkling water because it's like my favorite thing to have when I'm painting, so I'll be right back. Ew, yuck, you can see my forehead on that? Oops. Yippee, I have returned. My paints are probably dry now. I'll try to knock this over. Cool. Not sponsored, obviously. There we go. Cool. Y'all. Okay. Now, this is completely dry because oh, Cora, bye. Thanks for stopping in. That was really nice. I like talking to you. That was great. I'll see you later. This is completely dry. I say as I got some on my hands, dude. What? I thought it was dry. Hey, yo. Okay, it is dry. Just don't stick your finger into the crevice of the corner. How about that? Ooh, JMT, I want to see your screenshots. Can I do it right now? No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be a professional. Finish this streaming like a regular person. Drink some sparkling water that is not sponsored. Cool. Yo, what if I want a bigger brush? I think I'm just gonna have to deal with this one. Oh, I want this one. A flat brush. Ooh, how fancy. So I'm gonna wet it and just kind of do some more experimenting with the colors. I really want to blend. Oh, see y'all, even the next coat's gonna be even darker, which is perfect. That's what we want. We want like almost pitch black to like the light passive blue. So that's what we're trying to do. And having that base coat that you hair dry is a lot easier. But yeah, you just always have to be careful because like if you thin it out too much, like right here, it gets kind of muddy. You don't want it to be muddy. But I do know there is like this transition point right here of the really dark up here, and then there's like this really beautiful, rich blue. So I'm gonna try to layer that in a little bit. And then if it was oil, you could like blend it pretty easily, but since it's not, you kind of just have to hope for the best. Ooh, I don't hate that. I don't hate it. But this is like, the streak right here is a little light, which might just be the case, you know? Let's see. I think what I should do is I should move up and then get some black at the very top. And be careful not to like overpower it. But if I get some black, then I can kind of work my way down, you know? So we're gonna start with a little bit of black in the top. Ooh, this song, ooh. Yo, we discovering each of these songs together. This is a random playlist, so. We'll see. I might have to hair dry this again. Cause, do you see that? I don't know if black is the move. But it is, because the image is literally black. Do you mind? It's literally like pitch black up here. So if we do have black and we bring it down just a little bit, oh, actually I like that better. Okay, cool. I actually do like that. So we're just mixing the darkest blue we created and a little bit of black. And just kind of, I'm doing the edges because I like it. Not a necessary thing, but if you have a stretched canvas like this, you know, might as well. Ooh, y'all. Now, if you notice, it's getting a little pale right here. It's because it's not completely dry and it's like, y'all, can you see that? Yeah, right there. This part right here. It's because it's not completely dry and your paintbrush is kind of pulling up the paint. And that's one of the things when you have these like really sticky acrylics. It's rough, dude. It's rough out here. Ew, yuck. Wait, we've been streaming, how many minutes were you streaming for? An hour? This is cool, I'm enjoying this. So let's go ahead and try to break in this little line right here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another hairspray. No, I mean hair dryer. Another hair dryer moment. And I think a third layer will get rid of that streak. Cause dude, that's annoying. I don't like that, it's ugly. Let's see. Ugh, I don't like that. You know what I should do? I should go down to the pale, which is a little purple, honestly. I may have mixed the wrong color. I'm looking here. I feel like it needs a little bit more blue and maybe a bit of quinacridone red, just to kind of warm it up even a tiny bit, because like having a tiny bit of warm is gonna help with the eventual blend of the sunset. Yeah, I'm using fancy art words. This is crazy. There we go. Ew, yuck, it's all chunky. That's what happens when you have very dry environment with acrylics. It's literally like a race against time, honestly. Okay, so let's see how we can do this. This might be an ultra, like an epic fail. It might, but you know what? We're just experimenting. There are no stakes here. Even though I wish there were, because I'm hungry. There we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a middle section right here and blend from the middle. So we have both the blues that we like, that we use for the top color and the bottom color. And then we're gonna work on blending that down into the lighter color. So this is the lightest color we wanna get to. Hello, this is so loud, dude. Hello. There we go. Yeah, so we are working on getting to that bottom color. And it is kind of overpowering because the white's really opaque. And we're also, like I said, we're gonna branch it over the lines a little bit. So we do have some layering. And we can come back with the pencil too. There's like no pressure for that. But from there, let's use that middle color we created from the medium to the light. We made a darker version, so kind of work that in. Bro, why is this part not painting right here? Oh, there we go. And then I think honestly I had the right idea with moving down from the top, because acrylic does do well with water, and it does move with water a little bit before it dries. So if we blend a little bit, see, that's blending up, and that's creating more of this shade than I want. Who knew a sky would be this complicated too? Well, that's the thing, like, it's fun because you can make it as complicated as you want. You can paint it all one color if you want. Like, honestly, doesn't matter. I really like going off of the game screenshot because I just love Destiny and I love Europa. Ooh, and that's some really pure color right there I just got. But that layering will be nice. Because if I get some of that pure color, I move into the dark up here. Ooh, it's getting a little sticky though. And hopefully it will blend a little bit better. And like I said, oils are so much better because you can just work the color a little bit more, make it softer. But, oh, I forgot there's clouds too. We might do some clouds, that might be fun. Let's see. Oh, how long does the painting usually take me? Honestly, I think for this one, it took me a couple days. But if I do something small, like this little one, this took me one sitting, which was super nice. It didn't take me that long at all. It was just like, I was literally watching a Let's Play while I painted this. So I was like half paying attention. But yeah, doing like a Europa Destiny piece definitely takes like multiple days. But just, this is gonna be ugly for a little while. We're just gonna accept the process of it like being a little ugly. And it's also been a while since I've worked with paints. Or acrylics. Because I recently moved. So I'm like, I'm back in it. I like made my little art station and everything. But yeah, okay, what was I doing? I was doing the middle color. So it's so hard for me. I don't know if any of you guys have experience with acrylics, but like doing that middle blend is rough, dude. It just gets so sticky, and that's like having heavy body acrylics too. It's like you're fighting for your life half the time. Let's see. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go hair dry this for like 15 seconds and I'll be right back. Because then I think, wait a minute, what if I'm stupid? No, I might not, because like I wanna add some of those streaks of clouds. And if it is a little wet, we can blend a little bit. So let me, get my iPad up again, hello? There we go. There are these streaks of pale clouds, and I like it. I think it's really pretty. So if I maybe come back with like a little thick layering here. Another technique, if you all are sick of the splotchiness, is make the whole thing look splotchy and then no one can complain about it. No one can complain about it because you're like, actually that's what I was going for. Like a textured look. And they're like, that's the sky, how is that textured? And you're like, I'm an artist. So, whatever. But yeah, if you wanted, that might be pretty actually. Doing a little bit more like gestural. It might look a bit like water though, and I don't want to do that. So like those dark pieces right there, I'll have to blend them out with a little bit of lighter color. Y'all, I love blue, it's so fun. And then I'm seeing like some streaky clouds that go up like that. And like, looking at this a little bit more carefully, it does, my brain says it's purple, but it's like, it's not purple, dude. What are you thinking? So we're doing blue because we have the power of imagination and it doesn't matter. We can just kind of like make things up. Also, I would not suggest doing clouds with a flat brush. But I'm gonna do it anyways because like, who cares? I don't think anyone's actually like, you know what? But I noticed there's like a little cloud like that. I'm gonna add a little bit more water to our brush. Build out that middle tone. Get my iPad from turning off. And then honestly, like even that middle tone might look good moved up. Because if you see here, like the contrast, this is one of the middle tones. And like, even though it isn't as light down here, it's still against the dark, really stands out, which might be kind of fun. Oh, dude, I forgot there's mountains back there. Okay, we'll figure that out in a second. Maybe I can just do something like this. Yeah, because like with atmospheric perspective, there's always cooler in the back. That might be fun. I like that. You have to like make a little bit of, you have to at least pretend like you're trying it like a little bit. So like, if there are mountains in the back, you gotta go for it. That's not what it looks like at all. But, you know, the reference is a guide, not something we have to copy if we don't want to. Like if you are developing a piece and you're like, I feel bad because I'm copying this, don't worry because you're learning. That's the whole point of like, you know, even like, I'm thinking of like master copies of famous works. It's just how you learn. Real recognizes real. That's what it is. Real recognizes real. Oh, y'all, my side profile is so embarrassing. I just saw a picture of it. I have my like computer down on the floor right here to like monitor the stream. Whoa, chat was disconnected? Have I been like disappearing randomly? I feel like my internet's been bad today. That might be a part of it. Oh, pretty. Yeah, I like how that goes up. Yeah, we're just gonna Bob Ross it a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect, but we can make this a little bit more angular because I want to create a little separation right there so you know that this is a mountain in the background. And then I'm gonna do my classic, like blend it out a little bit. Just for later. We can still see the pencil marks through, and I'll also like draw more over it later. But this will just be a way to blend the color. And then, you know, we'll cover it up later so it doesn't matter too much. What else? Oh, we wanted to try some of that pink. Oh, this is gonna be hard. I don't know if I can do this. This is gonna be hard. I don't know if I can do this. This is gonna be hard. So if I have these lighter pieces down here, there we go. That kind of looks like clouds. So we can kind of fake it now. Now we can fake it a little bit. Ew, y'all, I don't know if I like that. We're figuring it out. It's fine. It is very much trial and error when you do art like this. Like I just trialed and errored and it was ugly, so I'm gonna trial and error again and figure out how to make this mountain blend in more, but also not be horrible. So I'm gonna take that middle value of the lightest and the darkest value. There we go. Kind of reinforce it a little bit. Yeah, and this is a very technical technique of holding your little canvas. That's why I like small canvases too. Fake it till you make it, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa, who? Oh, I read that as kilogram of plant. I was like, what plant are you talking about? No, exactly, that's what you gotta do. Fake it till you make it is honestly the greatest inspiration. Oh, it's okay. This is all gonna be cut off. We're gonna figure out a way to make it vibe at another time. Oh, I don't know if I can do the sunset part. It's so hard. How did I do it before? I think I just layered it on top and hoped for the best. I may have done a little bit of purple, so let me do a little bit of ultramarine blue, which is almost all the way dry, which is crazy. So we're doing a little bit of ultramarine blue, and then the quinacridone red, which is the cool red, and it makes a beautiful purple, which I don't know how well y'all can see. I'll pick it up and show you in just a second. But I do want it to be a cooler purple, so we're adding more blue than red. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh, it might be too dark for you guys to see. That is too dark. Oh, my light kind of picks it up a little bit. Oh my gosh, hi! Thanks for, oh, my paint, my paper's dripping on me, that's gross, that's disgusting. Thanks for stopping in though, that's really nice. I appreciate you being here. Good luck with work. But y'all, can you see that? You can kind of see a little bit of that cool purple. A little bit. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna stretch that with a ton of white. iPad, why do you keep sleeping on me? There you go. So let's stretch it with a bunch of white. Might be the worst decision I've ever made in my life. We'll see. Doesn't matter too much. Dip some water in there because it's heavy body acrylic and you want it not to just die immediately off the bat. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna add some more blue. I don't want it to be like right now, that is too dramatic. You know, I want it to be kind of like even. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's better. Yeah, still purple, but more blue. I think we're getting there. We're getting there. So grab some more of that. The cool blue I was rambling about earlier. Yeah, I like that. That's better. And I honestly kind of like it having streaks in it. I don't care if it blends perfectly or not. It's just kind of fun to have like a little dimension of color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna block in some of that purple we made with a little bit of that regular blue. And I'm just gonna do reinforcements of the edge as it goes down into that cool mountain range in the back. So it's gonna like get to that lighter warm, dark, then lighter with like a little bit of purple, and then kind of go from there. Bruh. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if even a little bit more light. Because we're going to add a little bit of that orange. I'm gonna pretend like I'm not using a flat brush for this. Just do that little peak right there, and then we'll kind of cover it up a little bit more later. Ew, what is this? There's like a child crying in that song. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, come on. Ooh, there we go. Cool. Now for the true test. Can we get that warm in here somehow without muddying it? My guess is no. My guess is mm-mm. My guess is mm-mm, nope. Also, a normal painter would switch out their water by now, but I don't want to. So, you know, it's fine. Okay. Y'all, I'm nervous. Okay. I'm nervous. Is there enough of this? Not really. So let's see how drastic this is and if I need to. Wait, that kind of slaps. That reminds me of my other painting. I like that. With like the little patch of orangish yellow. I vibe with that. And I like how heavy it is on the reference. There's like such a line there, but I don't know how well I will portray that at this exact moment when we're kind of just blocking stuff in. But I'm adding a little bit more red just with my brush so we can kind of build out the edge a little bit. Because we want it to be like, ooh, fancy sunset type thing. Like that. There we go. Here, let me get some more white in there. A little bit of white, a little bit of that bright yellow, a little bit of water. There we go. Ew, yuck, I don't like that. That's way too orange. Let's add some more red. And then just a tad bit of this. Let's use this blue since we know it's already been used in the canvas a bunch. Ew, yuck, I made it green. Oh, I definitely added too much blue. Okay. Another thing with being an artist, sometimes you have to just scrap the colors you make because they're ugly. This is the color of shame. This is the ugly color of shame that we don't want. So I'm gonna put it in the back to remind us of our failures in life. Okay. The color of shame. Yuck. Okay. Let me try again from scratch. How about that? And not add blue because then it's nasty. There we go. Okay. So right now we're making just like that peachy rose color again. Did I use the light yellow or the cool yellow? The warm yellow or the cool yellow? I don't remember. If I was smart, I would have used the warm, but I said I was using the cool, so maybe I should use the cool? Potentially? Oh, it was warm. Yep, it was warm. Then we're gonna add just a tiny bit of this cad red, because I'm scared, and I just want it to warm up a little bit. There we go. Ooh, I was holding that so weird. There, that's better. Ew, yuck. Yeah, the thing we made last was so gross. That looks so bad. Ew. Okay. And then we'll take a little bit more of the Cad Red and kind of build it out on this side down here. A little bit of that quinacridone. Some of that white, which is gone. Whoops. So we can build it from there. Yeah, that's more of like a cool color, but if we add some of that warm, it should be good. Warm yellow, there we go. Cool. Cool. There we go. Okay, yeah. A slow process, but it's worth it. Ew, yuck, I got paint all over my hands. There we go. So this is like a little bit more of a muted orange. What do I want to add to it? I think if I want to make it like an offshoot of that pink, I should add more quinacridone. There we go. That might be too much. This stuff is potent, y'all. You need to be careful if you use like the pure quinacridone or ultramarine blue. It absolutely comes for you. Even in like the tiniest amounts too, which is crazy to me. Cool. All right, let's see how this works. Might work, might not, but we're just experimenting, so it's good. We'll see. We're seeing what works, what we vibe with. You know, me drinking some whatever this is, sparkling water. Yippee! Did my internet go out? Did you guys notice that? I don't know. Okay. Yippee! I'm gonna use my favorite angled brush. This man has seen better days, but so be it. And I'm gonna go back and kind of alter this because I don't like that red that popped up. There, yeah. That quinacridone I added really was not something I vibed with. But if we angle this with a little bit of blue, or purple, sorry, we might be able to mute it into like a gray, which would be really pretty. Then again, you know, you never really know until you try it. Because what works on paper might not work for you. And this is pretty far from my reference, but you know. Just kind of building up to how we like it and how we want it to appear. Oh yeah, that pink's nice. I like that. Let me add some more. So I kind of went through and did like a more of a sunset than should be in the reference. But it's fun to play with. We'll add like a little bit right here. And then a little bit of that light. That's why I like angled brushes too. You can use like the tip of it to kind of get color a little thicker on there. Cool. Cool. I like that. Oh my gosh, I think I just heard the dolphin Minecraft noise in this song. That's funny. I've been playing too much Minecraft. That's what it is. I was like, I recognize it. Okay. So from here, what I think I want to do is I want to work some more on the medium tone. It is the dolphin Minecraft sound. Yeah, I agree. Look, it turned out good in this one, but I added like 2 stripes of color. So like, the good news is it doesn't have to be perfect. I've said that like 5 times, but it is very true. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Oh yeah, let's split that right here. Because I want to do the mountain. But I want it to be like misty and muted too. Let me add some more water. Yeah, backgrounds usually look a lot better when the foreground's done. So bear with me, I'm sure this will evolve as we go. And then I'm gonna bring some of that dark in and then cut this edge right here because I want it to be sharp. See, that already makes so much difference. That sharp line right there, because then it's like, oh, that's actually a straight up mountain, dude. Congrats. Yeah, but if you make it sharp, it's really helpful. Like that. Yeah, because that looks more like, wow, there's mountains in the distance. Yippee! But honestly, so we know there's gonna be something angled this way. We know there's gonna be something angled this way. So I think we've developed a really good start. But yeah, my iPad's almost dead, so I think that's a symbol for me to head out in just a minute. But I appreciate you guys watching here. Let me turn it. Thank you guys for watching. Ooh, joke. I'm gonna give y'all an earthquake real quick. But yeah, I don't know. I will build this up. We'll see how it goes. I might scrap it unless it, you know, maybe I'll find something else that's a little bit more like inspiring, or I might, once I get into this part, I think I'll be like, ooh, divine. I'll get to do the ice and stuff. So for those of you who are watching, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. This is my first traditional painting stream. My first time doing a stream with like my face, which is really weird, very strange. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was nice. And I'm hungry, so I'm gonna make some dinner. But thank you to everybody who's hung out. Oh, hi! We're just wrapping up, but I appreciate you being here. Wait, were you earlier? I don't remember. Oh, y'all, I can, wait, you are. Just kidding, you were here earlier. That was nice, sorry. Y'all, this song is not copyright free. Why are you in here? I love this song. Okay, we're switching it. But I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, take care of yourself. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And I will be back with another video on Monday. I'd figure out what that is. I haven't recorded it yet. I've been too busy with my Hollow Knight revisited video. I loved it. It was so much fun. But I appreciate you guys being here. I don't know how to end this. We might be stuck here forever. Oh, I can start a poll? Bro, that's sick. I can start a poll. Okay. Well, that's good for me to know for next time. But bye, JMT. I appreciate you a ton. Do you want to end streaming? Yeah, I want to end streaming. Okay, goodbye, guys.